You and you stand up. We're going to stand the stairs up. You stand it over. All right, gather up all those gold coins, and now get back into your seat. Goodness gracious, I am so disgusted at my parrots. All right. Here, you can have this one. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, pull that seat right up there, take that seat. All right, now I want you to feel those gold coins. You've got them all hidden in good places, right? Right, if I tried to search you, I couldn't find those gold coins because they're all hidden in your pockets, right? In your shoes, in your cleavage, underneath your clothing, right? You've got all those gold, and you can feel those gold coins. You are greedy pirates. You did such a good job. That's great. The only problem is that these being magical gold coins, they're really tricky, and what happens is that when I clap my hands, they're all going to turn into ice cubes. Now, ice cubes. Get those ice cubes out of there. Get those ice cubes out of there as quickly as possible. Gotta get those ice cubes. Boy, these guys got a lot of coins, didn't they? All right, do we have all the ice cubes gone? All right, good. They're all melting on the floor. All right, good job. I need everybody to just take a nice deep breath. Let her down. That's good. And sleep. Just sleep down a little bit more. Feeling wonderful. That's good. That's good. And sleep. There you go. All right. Rotating the head, drifting down and sleep. There you go. All right. How to win friends and influence people. Mostly win friends. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, and even though you're opening your eyes, you will remain deeply entranced. In fact, you will see everything I describe to you that you see. You will experience it all completely throughout that entire experience. And so, I'm going to ask one person, the person whose shoulder I'm touching, go ahead and open your eyes. Open your eyes. All right. Go ahead and take the stairs on down, completely out of trance, feeling wonderful. Go on down there. All right, get down. Oh, here, take your chair. Let's have a round of applause for that fantastic volunteer. All right. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask all of you to open your eyes, and you will remain deeply entranced, and you will see the things that I describe. Because in a moment, when I count from 1 to 3, you're going to open your eyes, and you're going to see your favorite pet on the floor in front of you. It might be a pet that you actually have. It might be a pet that you've always dreamed of having. It might be an impossible pet, but one that you would really like to have. And so just think about right now what your favorite pet would be. And when I count from 1 to 3, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to be just so overjoyed to see that pet. You're going to reach down and pull it up into your lap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. And notice that favorite pet right there. That's good, yeah. Just pull that pet right on up into your lap. Oh, the pet's so happy to see you. So thrilled to see you. All right, good job. And just keep petting that pet. Keep petting that pet. There you go. Good job, good job. And you, sir, what kind of pet do you have here?
A dog.
A dog. Excellent. A dog. That's very good. And what's your dog's name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, Gizmo. And what kind of pet do you have?
A dog.
A dog also. Okay, and now what kind of dog is this?
She's a border collie.
A border collie. And what's her name? Cassie. Cassie the border collie. All right. And you, sir, it looks like a small pet. No? Oh, it's a dragon. Oh my God. Well, are we safe?
Yes.
Oh, all right, good. And what is the dragon's name?
Sparkles.
Sparkles. Sparkles the dragon. And does your dragon fly? Oh wow, that's the best kind of dragon. All right, and you, sir, what kind of pet do you have?
My dog.
Your dog, Bucky. Oh, what kind of dog is Bucky?
Retriever.
All right. Did Bucky make that little mess on the floor? Probably. And what kind of pet do we have here? Dog? Oh, this is a dog crowd, all right. No love for the cat. And what kind of dog do we have here? Yeah, one of those. And what is this dog's name?
Simba.
Simba. All right, excellent. All right, yeah. Anyway, so, and what kind of pet do we have here? A dog as well. All right, good job. And what kind of pet do we have right now?
A wolf.
A wolf. Whoa. A wolf. Now, is this a wild wolf or a tame wolf?
No, it's one I used to volunteer taking care of.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Can we have a round of applause for this man who takes care of animals? All right. Now, what's going to happen right now is I wonder if you could notice that just, you know, here in your pocket there is actually a costume, because, see, as pirates, traditionally we have parrots. So we're going to have a parrot costume for your animal. So just reach there into your pocket and pull out that parrot costume and put it on your pet, and realize that dogs and other animals generally do not like to wear costumes. So it might be a bit of a struggle putting this parrot costume onto the animal. That's good. That's good. And just do what you've got to do. All right. Good. And now, sometimes it's important to intimidate our enemies, so every time I snap my fingers rather, your pet is going to grow a size. Getting bigger, 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 bigger. And now, anytime I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this for a minute. Every time I make the sound, it will get smaller. Oh my gosh, it's disappearing. And when I clap my hands, it will be back to regular size. All right, there you go. Good job, good job. Now, we're actually, one of the fun things we do on the pirate ship, because I believe in having fun. If you're going to be a pirate, you might as well have a lot of fun, is we have parrot races. So, I'm going to select 3 members of this group to race their parrots. All right, I'm thinking definitely you, sir. All right, so go ahead and stand up right there. Bring your parrot up there, because this magical costume has given your parrot the ability to fly. All right, and we would like you right up there in the middle. Bring your pet. And who do you think, folks? Which one? The dragon? All right, the dragon. Yes, bring the dragon on up there. All right, good job. And now, here's the thing: is that in just a moment, I am going to say ready, set, go, and when I do, all of your parrots are going to take off, and they're going to fly, and the goal is to fly all the way around Steampunk Square and come back over here 3 laps. Whichever one can make it the fastest is the winner. Now, how we determine how quickly they go is by how much you cheer, clap, jump up and down, yell, and do things to encourage your parrot. Are we ready? All right, are you ready for this? All right, ready, set, go, and up they go, and they're flying around, encourage them faster, and they're getting faster and faster, faster and faster. They're coming all the way around, they're coming around for the first lap, and they're coming around for the second, getting faster and faster. Come on, they're so close, it's so close, encourage them more and more, and they're coming around the second lap, and they're coming faster, faster, they're almost back, and they're coming in for the landing, and get ready to catch your pet, and call your pet over to you, and they're coming in, 3, 2, 1, and they're back to you. Go ahead and catch your pet, Wow, gosh, was that not an exciting race? Wow, that was a tough finish. I'm not totally sure who won. So as I go by each of you, I just want you to applaud, and the one for whoever you believe was in fact the most enthusiastic and the fastest one. Was it this gentleman right here with the dog? Was it this gentleman with the dragon? Was it this lovely lady with the dog? All right, I think we have a clear winner. If the 2 of you could each just sit down with your animals. And let's have a round of applause for this fantastic parrot. All right, good job. Now, go ahead and sit back down. Now, I want all of you to just imagine for a moment that you can speak the language of your animal. And I just want you to take a moment to say out loud in your animal's language, whether it's barking or whatever dragons do, how much you love your pet. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Tell them how much you love them. Good job, good job. Let's have a round of applause for these loving pet owners. All right. And now I'm going to say, for the rest of the show, we're going to have to let your pets fly on back home. So when I count down from 3 to 1, just lift up the pet and just send them on back home with your love. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Send them on home. Send them on home. There you go. Bye. All right. Good job. Good job. Now, I have this really interesting thing here. This was given to me actually by the mermaid, the father of that mermaid princess. This is a tickle wand, and anywhere that I point it, people feel ticklish at whatever body part I point it at. And it's really amazing how well it works. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Maybe it tickles the feet. Tickle the feet. And back of the knee. Back of the knee. And tickle. Tickle. I really have to be careful what I do with this thing. I mean, it's really, the funny thing is it actually works on people in the audience. Tickle, 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 tickle. All right, now you're fine. Now, it's also, I better be careful with this thing. It actually has other settings. Tickle, tickle. Oh yeah, I saw that smile. Your liver is smiling. Tickle. Now, it actually is also a sleep one. It has a sleep setting. And so anytime I point it at somebody, it's as though I had just said sleep to them. So they just go right off into a hypnotic trance like this. There you go. Sleep. 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 All right, could you pick this, just bring it up here for me? All right, bring it up here for me. All right, go ahead and use it on him. Use it on her. All right, go ahead, sit down. Sit down. All right, use it on yourself. There we go, good job. And they say all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So is there anybody out there who's thinking about how much fun it would be to actually be a hypnotist? All right, I'm going to take my magic wand now, and I am going to certify all of you as honorary hypnotists. So at some point during the show, I'm going to turn out to the audience and I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And when I reach 1, all of you are going to shout, sleep! And all of these people are going to go right back into trance. Are you ready for that? Volunteers, my crew, just nod your head that you understand when the entire audience shouts sleep, you will go right back into a delicious, wonderful, enjoyable trance. Good job. All right. So, let's see. The people whose shoulders I'm touching, only the people whose shoulders I'm touching. In a few moments, you're going to open your eyes when I count from 1 to 3. You'll remain in trance. You'll open your eyes. And anytime that I say the word hypnosis, you will feel as though the chair or something under it, some mysterious creature, has pinched your butt. It's not painful, but it is alarming and surprising enough that you're probably going to jump up from the chair and try to figure out what has pinched your butt. Anytime that I say the word hypnosis, just nod your head that you understand. Nod your head that you understand. Good, and right here. All right, good. So, when I count from 1 to 3, everybody sit up and open your eyes. Feeling absolutely wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Sit up, open your eyes. Feeling great? All right, good job. Good job. All right. Are we having fun? I'm sorry that I haven't really gotten around to starting the show. I'm sure that in a minute we're going to do some hypnosis. What? What's going on? I thought I told your pets to go home. Right? Wow, well, that's very mysterious. All right. Well, that's all right. You know, I mean, sometimes strange things happen when you're getting ready to do hypnosis. And you... Is something wrong with your chair? You don't know? What just happened there? Something pinched your butt. Oh my goodness, that is not acceptable. That is completely not. Did you pinch her butt? She pinched your butt. Oh my God, you should be so lucky. Well, I just don't know. I'm not sure that I approve of this kind of behavior occurring at a hypnosis show. I mean, you know, that's just, Why, look, this is serious business. I went to school for 7 years to become a practitioner of hypnosis, and this is just, you know, there's really only one thing we can do about this. Everybody just sit down, and I think the audience might have a remedy. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and then you know what to say, right? 3, 2, 1.
Sleep!
There we go. Good job. All right. And now, from here on out, anytime that I say the word hypnosis, anybody right here on the stage or anybody out in the audience, instead of feeling any sort of uncomfortable bump pinch or anything like that, instead you just feel a sense of pride. You say, I was part of a hypnosis show. I feel good. I like hypnosis. Hypnosis is fun and effective. And if I leave you with any kind of message today, that's the one that I want to be sure to leave you with, that hypnosis is fun and effective. Now, there's this really popular myth that once you've been hypnotized, you will forever be under the control of the hypnotist. And I just want to say that that's probably not true for all those hypnotists who aren't any good. But for me, it totally works. All right, so all of you sitting here on the stage, in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3. You're going to open your eyes, and we're going to play a card game that we play out on the ship. All right, this is called Card Stick. And in fact, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and to stand up in front of your chair. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, feeling great. Stand up in front of your chair. All right. I would like you to pick a card, any card. Pick a card, that's good. Take note of what card you picked. All right, good, good. All right. Take a card, any card. Pick one. That's 2. You're an overachiever, aren't you? Pick a card, any card. All right, good job, good job. Take a look at the card. You know what your card says about you? Absolutely nothing. All right. So what I'd like you to do now is pick out a spot on that card and hold that card right up here like this. Right up here like this with your hand. Nice, stiff and straight. That's good. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. A little bit higher there. That's good. Pick out a spot on that card and peer at that spot on the card. Look at nothing but that card. Now all of you are awake, right? None of you are in hypnosis. Right? I mean, your eyes are open, clearly, you know. I told you, you'd come right out. Okay, so pick a spot, take a look at that spot, focus all of your attention on that spot, and feel the card between your thumb and your forefinger. Feel it getting tighter and tighter there. Tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter. Feel the thumb and the forefinger holding it. Tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter. Hold it there so nice and tight that, in fact, it would be impossible to let go of it. And as you're holding it there tighter and tighter, start saying to yourself, I'm going to drop this, I'm going to drop this, I'm going to drop this, and just wrap your mind around the fact that your hand is completely stuck on that card and it is impossible to let go of it. And then, as you're repeating, I'm going to drop this, just try in vain to drop it, try in vain to let go of it, finding that it is completely stuck in your hand, completely stuck in your hand. The harder that you try, the more stuck it becomes. And in fact, the more stuck it becomes, the funnier it gets. The funnier it gets, the more stuck it becomes. And it's just getting funnier and funnier. Like, you know, like when you're giggling inappropriately, and it just gets more and more funny, more and more funny. And then, when I clap my hands, it will become unstuck from your hand. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. I should really do that with my business cards, don't you think? All right, good job. You guys are excellent. I want a round of applause for these fantastic volunteers. I love you guys. I'm going to be back here tomorrow morning at 10:30, so if you're not too hungover, please come see the show. Also at 4:30. Now, you folks right here, I would like all of you to just take your seat back there. All right. And audience, you want to do it again? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sleep!
There you go. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, in just a few moments, I'm going to get off of the stage. And I have it on good authority that 2 totally average jugglers are going to be up here to entertain you. I've actually been watching one of them for years. He's fantastic. You're going to have a great time at 5 o'clock when that show occurs. But until then, there are a few things I want to take care of. First off, I want to mention that at the end of the show, I'm going to be sitting over there like this with my hat. And that's because my hat is off to you. I would be nothing without an audience, without these fantastic volunteers. It is also because after 7 years of college and a master's degree, this is what I do for a living. My mother is so proud of my brother. And so, help me to prove that I am worthwhile. Now, if I actually had magic power, if I weren't just a hypnotist who in fact borrows the magic of their minds, but if I had magic power of my own, if this were truly a magic wand, I would wave it like this. It would magically look into all of your wallets and purses, and it would determine what small amount of currency, a 5, a 10, a 15, there's no 15, a 5, a 10, a 20, a 50, $100, you philanthropist you could part with at this time for a man who has educated, entertained, and illuminated you. But I do not have that kind of magic power. Only you have that power to make me look better than my brother. So, I will invite you to start thinking about that, to start looking into your wallets and purses, while I take care of a few final things with these fantastic volunteers. First of all, I would like to say that any silly suggestions I have given to you this day fade away as soon as you walk off this stage. Nothing silly that we did here will remain as a suggestion as soon as you get off the stage. However, I do want to give you permission to keep any useful suggestions that you would like. For instance, anytime you hear the word hypnosis, you can feel good. I would also like to give you a suggestion that anytime someone mentions this show to you, because they're going to ask you what it was like. They're going to say, hey, do you remember when you were up there clucking like a chicken? And they didn't, right? All of these people are going to try to make up things that they think you will believe, and they're trying to embarrass and humiliate you, but you are members of my crew, and nobody humiliates my crew. So, anytime they mention this show, you look at them and you say, yeah, I was good enough to be in the pirate crew, and you weren't. So I want you to say that with pride, with authority. The other thing I want to do is what I call the third wish. The first officer is giving up that third wish to all of you. I wonder if all of you sitting up here on my stage, and you can join in this as well out there in the audience, close your eyes and just think about a goal you wish to reach, something you wish to achieve in your life. And just imagine that you wake up one morning and discover that you have accomplished it. And think of all the things you would see, all the things you would hear, all the things that you would feel, taste, smell, what people would say, how you would look, how you would walk, what it would be like to live your dream right now, and just step into that reality and know that it's a foregone conclusion. Because in a moment, I'm going to come around and I'm going to lift up each of your right arms. And when I do, I want you to make a fist. And in that fist, I want you to place any obstacles, anything that could stand in the way of your absolute success, anything that could stand in the way of making that reality true. There you go. Good job. And just allow all those obstacles to move into those fists. And in a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. I'm going to clap my hands, and when I do, your fist and arm will completely relax. They'll flop at your side, and all those obstacles will shoot into outer space as though they had been shot up with a cannon. 3, 2, 1. Shooting into outer space. All of those things standing in the way of your life are shooting past the Earth's atmosphere, past the Earth's gravity, past the moon, past the planet, past the stars, getting farther, 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 farther away, until finally they are sucked into a black hole or burned up in a faraway star, and they are gone, gone, gone. And you can feel great about that. Now in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach 5, you'll return to the outside world feeling fantastic, like you've had a 9-hour nap and a 7-hour massage, knowing that you had a lot of fun doing hypnosis. After that, I want you to stand up, take a bow, and each of you pick up your chair and take it back out there, because I'm lazy. 1, getting ready to come back to us. Ready to come back feeling fantastic. 2, knowing that anytime you're on the road, whether you're walking, driving, or riding a bike, you are totally alert and aware of everything around you. 3, becoming aware of your fingers and toes and the tip of your nose at all points in between, fully back in your body. 4, feeling like you've had a 9-hour nap and a 7-hour massage, like you've washed your eyes with cool, clear spring water. And 5, open your eyes, wide awake, feeling great, totally out of hypnosis. Good job. Let's have a round of applause for these fine people. Stand up, take a bow. All right, good job. Be sure to take your chair and any possessions that are on the stage with you as you exit the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Captain James Mesmer, the Pirate Hypnotist. It has been my pleasure to perform for you this day. I do invite you to join me over here on the side of the stage. If you had a good time, come over here, shake my hand, drop a little bit of money in the hat.